Next up, Spain could be the first country in Europe to authorize paid leave for menstruation pain. If the Senate votes yes today, doctors will be able to grant women suffering from painful periods time off of work. Our correspondent, Sarah Morris, joins us from Madrid to explain why this social change is being pushed now. So, Sarah, what more can you tell us about this menstrual pain bill?
Well, it's been already through the first House, the Congress in Spain, and now we're expecting it to pass in the Senate. Basically, the Equalities Ministry say that this is an absolutely key law, that it will break the taboo surrounding painful periods, and that it will allow women to talk about the pain that they're in and to take that vital time off. As you said, the first country in Europe, Spain will join countries like Japan, Indonesia or Zambia. We also know that the government has said that the state will pick up the tab for that unpaid leave. There is no mention in the law as it stands about the time. That will be left up to a doctor to decide, as we understand it. And after the amendments that we are expected to have been passed in the Senate in the vote, which will take place this afternoon, the bill will go back to the Congress, where it will finally pass into law. Landmark legislation, as the Equalities Ministry sees it.
So not a done deal yet, but this is just one part of a bigger package of social change bills that are being put forth and debated. What else is on the docket, and what prompted these calls for change?
Well, the Equalities Ministry, which is run by the far-left party Unidas Podemos, really has a whole raft of legislation that it wants to be passed. And what we have seen is that the Socialists and Unidas Podemos are presenting a package also including changes to the abortion law. At the moment, they say, although you can, in theory, in Spain, get an abortion for up to 14 weeks, in practice, many regions do not offer that abortion on the state system. This law will change that, they promise. And we've also seen the trans law, which has proved controversial among some quarters. That will allow children as young as 14 to self-identify, to change their gender on official documents. What we did see is that this is an election year, local and then a national election this year. And we saw that the Conservatives are keen, as well as the far-right party Vox, to make this social legislation part of their strategy. And equally, the Socialists and the left wing are keen to claim the credit for these pioneering reforms. And notably, there may be a division within the government. Some analysts say that could even bring down the government over that yes means yes law, the law of explicit sexual consent to make it easier for rape convictions. And the Prime Minister has said that he will be passing fresh legislation because of the problems with that law that went through last summer, and it's led to about 400 convicted sex offenders getting their sentences cut. That's proved very, very disappointing for many Spanish women, and the Prime Minister, Pedro Sanchez, has said that he will be acting to correct that.
France 24's Sarah Morris, thank you for that report from Madrid.